Hey everyone, welcome. I know it's been a while. I've been busy with school and stuff. I am so sorry for keeping you guys waiting. I decided I'd make this video. Well, I kind of thought I would make this video because of the announcement of Jurassic World Evolution 3, and I'm just gonna be adding creatures to my park. That's Tyrannosaurus. My Dilos. Okay. Still any creatures in here. But, but in this video, I'm going to be talking about some things while doing stuff in the game. Point being, 19 out of 20 diseases. Oh, I don't have all my diseases. Or all my, yeah, I have all my injuries, but not all my diseases. I'm 1 out of 40 characters. Yes, Jurassic Park San Diego. Jurassic World. Basically what I'm going to be talking about in this video is my top 10 things that I want changed from the jump from Jurassic World Evolution 2 to 3. Basically, the things that I want changed in this game, I can give SPS02 a name. I didn't give GG2 a name. I didn't give GG1 a name. Guys, give me a quick minute. I'm going to name these two. I named my Giga. I didn't name the other one. I'm going to leave that one. I'll leave this guy for y'all to name in the comments. If I get comments. But there are a lot of dinosaurs in this game. A lot of dinosaurs. Now, you may notice there are a lot of missing dinos in this. That's obvious because they're, because Anky, Bumpy, all my ankles, ankylosaurs are okay. Robert. This is my trike. I named Robert. Rich Arturo, Ricardo. I think that's what I called that one. Terry, Keith, Tricycle, Sarah. Oh, they're getting ready to do animation. Yeah, and then Trisha. Cute. Oh, so cute. Dreadnoughtus. Yes, Dreddy is the same Dreddy that's in my art series. Ooh, you need more tall fiber. Here, let me give you a little bit more of that. There you go. I think you're all good now. Yeah. Now, I won't give them all tall fiber all the time. I don't really give them much to work with. Carter. Oh! Why did I not call my Serato that on Ark? Carter, Carlos. Oh yeah. Cynthia. Carla. Carla Serato. Alice. Aliena, another Allosaur. But now I will add what I'm gonna add here because this is for 3 different carnivores. This is for, I think, I call this anything. I don't think I could have decided. But for here I'm gonna put Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus and what animals they like in there. If I could find the hatchery. Where did I put the hatchery at? Oh. 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 I'm gonna... Can I place a hatchery over there? I think I can. Yeah. Yeah, I can. Now... Oh. This is that's the lagoon hatchery. I haven't played this game in so long, I don't even remember which buildings are which. You can probably tell. I kind of don't know what is which anymore. Okay. But what I'm going to be talking about right now in this video, is about the things that I hope get added to Jurassic World Evolution 3. Number one thing with amenities. I hope the official Jurassic World Evolution 3 account is listening to me. Hopefully this word gets spread out there. This needs to be in the game. And I mean it. I'm serious when I say this. Make it so you can turn off amenities being... Before I incubate my dinosaurs, see how it says comfort is low. She says guest comfort 0. Because I can't appeal to my guests. I have no room in the park for that. So I can't do amenities. And besides, amenities are a pain in the butt to do. Most people in our real life society today don't even eat much. They don't. See, if you look at coverage, it's all red. See, right here is all red. All red. Because I can't fit anything in those places or around the park. See, they're even asking for amenities in areas that can't even fit an amenity. Like, how am I meant to fit an amenity in there? I know, people will be like, well, that's where the vending machines come in. Yes, that is where the vending machines come in. Into the third game. But it's also where they should have... Okay. And also... Before I get into that other stuff about that, I'm gonna talk about one other thing before I get into that. Basically, automated bay. Forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say there. Basically, I don't know how I say this right. Yeah. Lord. For, all the people that are watching this that will watch this video, I want them to know this. In Jurassic World, the Evolution 2, when you stick one of these things, like right here, like if there's a path in the way, it'll glow red. How about they have a thing in the third game where when you stick a hatchery down, it connects through a fence, but it blocks off the dinosaur. Well, it doesn't block off the dinosaur. It has basically like a cage that kind of goes through the exhibit. It has a cage that goes through the enclosure. So if I grab a hatchery right quick, you can see it says main luxury main through fare through is in the way. That's because it can't go there because the path's there. But what would be a cool thing is in between that, there was a door there. But this whole thing was pushed back. I mean, I'm saying that like you can see that. But basically, the whole of the hatchery is pushed back. It's pushed back here, back the other way, like right here. It's right here. The hatchery's like right here. Even further back, even. Like right there. Like right there. And there's line of fence that connects directly to the fence posts. I'll give it any description. Think of what I mean. Basically, right here, or should I say right here? Like right here goes right to here. And see, it connects to that rod right here. Basically connecting it from here to there, to here. So that when a dinosaur gets released, the dinosaur doesn't just walk right into the humans and kill them. They're contained. So basically you could let a dinosaur go and a human will guide it to its enclosure. And if it gets riled up too much or it gets like agitated, they'll shock it. They'll make it aggro. They'll kind of make its neck twitch, like I just did, like an idiot. I look stupid doing that. Where is Stegosaurus? There it is. Let me modify the genome of that. Now, I hope that you can change the skin patterns in Jurassic World Evolution 3. I hope. And they're not just distinct. Very social creatures. About 7. Now, Stegosaurus likes... Pause automation here. Okay, so like 29% forest, ground for 3%, and water 5%. Okay, so let me put, like I did with the other area, I'm gonna put some water. Oh, shit.
Before I got into the paleo curation game, even I knew it was Stegosaurus. Those plates running along its length from head to tail make it one of the most iconic dinosaurs. Our guests are gonna want to see it, so make sure you do right by this animal.
Trying to make it as like cozy as possible. I love Stegosaurus. And this is what I would do in Jurassic World Evolution 3. I give it as much forest as I possibly could want. I give these creatures as much forest as they could bargain for. Because they're going to want it. But I wish you could... Now, and here's what I hope that's also in Jurassic World Evolution 3 while I'm doing this. I hope that they have it where you can modify the behavioral traits of the dinosaur. Please. Not just like admittingly create the dinosaur. Okay, so it hasn't fully explored yet. There we go. Now it's got more forest to look for. Ground fiber. And then ground fruit. Making it comfy. There we go. It's still lonely. It's still extremely lonely, though. Don't you go to that fence. What? Oh, resume. Why was it paused? Okay. Yeah, don't you go to that fence. Fenced. That. Fence. Not fenced. Fence. But I'm saying, like... But what I was saying, though, was that, is that, in Jurassic World Evolution 2, the thing I like is to be able to make an entire, like, group of dinosaurs, like, happy with each other. So, I would love to be able to make, like, to adjust the behavioral traits of a dinosaur where they will be happy with anything. So, basically, like, if you look at its social ability, see, it says, shared with Dreadnoughtus, Ankylodocus, Microceratus, and Kylosaurus and Iguanodon. It says, likes Stegoceratops, Microceratus, what's it called? Ceratopsids, and Kylosaurids, Hadrosaurids, can't see my face, and Scavengers. But it dislikes Torosaurus, Styracosaurus, obviously carnivores, Stegosaurus, and Therizinosaurus by obvious standards. But really, a theory would just be left. See, I would want to make all the dinosaurs happy with each other, including Theory and some friendly faces. Of course, you want to make every single dinosaur happy with each other. Like, it will make them like a herd. And it was what makes them work together. So it needs a population of 4. One more will come out. Then I'll have to pause it. Because it'll overpopulate. Which I don't want. Now let's put some... What does Parasaurolophus need? Obviously it's not para. You need 4s and ground leaf. I don't have ground leaf in this enclosure. I need to look for hadrosaurs. Hadrosaurs? Hadrosaurus. Herbivores. Medium. Some like Corythosaur or something of the sort. Yeah. This thing is happy with, let me modify the genome. Give you like a good skin pattern. Because the skin, even though the skin colors are not descriptive of what they really want or liked, long-lived, very long-lived. Humble, social. And very aggressive. And very strong, too. Save. Incubate. How much? Obviously, he dislikes Doctor Who hybrids. Duh. Wait, Doctor Who hybrids? All the Doctor Who hybrids or just one? I feel like it should like Spinosino. You can have like... Oh my god. You can have like 20 of these bad boys. I'm gonna name all of these Stegosaurus and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. They're still alone. They're not lonely now. And I'm gonna have to stop that automation for the minute because it's gonna automate too many. I don't want it to automate like a million Stegosaurus. Just give me a second. I'm gonna name this one. Okay, I'm back again. Now you guys are gonna have to let me know what names you want me to call the Edmontosaurus. Because I don't know what to call them. Those I don't know. This is like a check mark, yes. Oh, these guys do like pachycephalosaurids. Okay. Now I got that now. Wait, oh. You guys like Stichoceratops. Why not? I'm not gonna automate that one. I'm gonna make one. Is it because it's like a Stegosaurus? It's probably because it's part Stegosaurus. That's probably why. Oh my. Begin task. Just one. Take the Ceratops. Oh boy. I guess the other automation can be... this cannot be in there. Wait, this says it likes Stegosaurus. That's weird. You like... ground nut. Thought so. I'll like... 2022B, 2022C. I thought these were my favorite. I thought these were favorited. I'm gonna do the Lux pattern. Very social, very tolerant. Combat, they don't fight, so very strong, very defensive. I know what I'm gonna call one of them. Perry. These only like scavengers, they like being alone. Wait. But Stegosaurus, Stegosaurus will be fine with these guys. I'm gonna release 4. And only 4. Releasing in progress. Love my Stegoceratops.
The Stegoceratops is a hybrid that was engineered to wow the masses. It has everything. The horns, the frill, the plates, the spikes. This is a creation straight from the brilliant mind and laboratory of Dr. Henry Wu.
I'm gonna put ground nut, like a little bit ground nut, like mixed in here. Tall leaf, ground nut. Like mixed right here. Like mixed in a little bit. Like, not completely outcropping their ground nut or their, other stuff. You're lonely. Please don't break out, please. I hate that they always go into a certain direction. I hate that. Really, I do. It's very annoying because they don't get enough of what they need. Like, I do like a high concentration of stegosaurs. Huh. They seem to be getting on very well. Oh, but wait, I never noticed. The Stegoceratops' horn is like very long and sharp. I like that. That's cool. And it's the finer details you notice. Excuse me? Oh. But I hope that in Jurassic World Evolution 3, Parasaurolophus will stick together. They won't drift apart. That's my main issue I have with this game. At least with the second game. Is they will slowly drift. Be adrift. It's kind of annoying. And whenever they're... Okay, I also want them to know that there's water nearby. Nearby. I'm gonna go in the ocean. What's in here? Oh, my megalodons. My megalodon. Megon. I forgot. Forgot 2 of my megalodons are male and female. Megan and Meghon. As well as these guys. This was for something, I think. Oh, I know exactly what this was. This was for Brachiosaurus. This was for Stegosaurus and other creatures of that nature. You know. Where's the para running from? Why did I do that? I actually clicked Y by mistake. I do that sometimes. Looking for food. Don't get poisoned. Oh, tolerant. Affects whole territory if alpha. Okay. See, it can share a territory with these guys, so it's fine. They're okay. So, and it likes Maiasaura. Does Stegosaurus like Maiasaura? I might actually put some Maiasaura in here. You didn't. Yeah, you like Hadrosaurs, so Maiasaura is another Hadrosaur, so I may just put one in here, maybe. Oh God. Maybe I should pause that because it's gonna fill up, and then the stegos are gonna get mad because there's not enough room in here. Okay, I'll let it release that one and I'll pause it. Then I'll pause and then I'll crank it down a bit. Oh, it's releasing. Okay. So I have it paused, but it's releasing anyway. Okay. But the next thing I'm gonna say is, please add taller concrete fences. Like, I get it. Like, you having the shorter ones makes it where the camera can swing over top of them easier. But come on, man. We need those advanced fences. You know? Settings. I'm gonna crank that down from 20 to like 10. Awaiting population drop. No. I did not mean to unpause. I meant to change that number. That way it's like equal. That's why it's equal to the amount that there is. Because there's 5, I wanted it to be 5. But what I wish that happened, I hope this happens in the third game. But in this game, here's one request I would love. I'm gonna have to. They added 6 to the park. I meant to take that down to 5. Make a population drop. Oops. Why did I press X? Why? I meant to press a different button. My brain is all up in a kerfuffle. Toss up. 5. Why is it resetting? Stop that. Stop. I said stop. Wow. Is gonna need to wait for another population drop. Stop it. This is what I don't like about this game, man. Now people You know why I don't play it? Because it's hard to deal with sometimes. Cause like, you're just gonna release more Stegos, aren't you? Because I deleted it. I paused it for a reason. Manual. I'm turning it on to manual. I'm doing 4 instead of 2. Or 5 rather. I'm like, ugh. I can't do that. I know I'm not commentating much, but, I'm gonna do 5. 5 Myosora. Just 5. I mean, I could make it 1, you know. I could make it 1, but I'm like, I'll do 5. I'm not naming my other ones until I get a name. If I get a homeless Joe in my comment section say, you can name them yourself. I will. I don't know what I'll do.
This animal, the Myosora, is known as the good mother reptile because its fossils were first discovered in a nesting colony. And really, who doesn't love a good mother?
Why did I synthesize? I meant to automate. Obey. Beautiful. I don't know what I'm doing with my tongue there. I need to chill. Moto Perosaurus. Moto. But yeah, I wish you could modify their likes and dislikes. So, basically, you can have them as all like. So you can have like a T-Rex with the creature together. Or you can have something horrible happen where the T-Rex kills the thing that likes it so much. Just saying, man. Oh. But yeah, this will probably be my last video before I go into hibernation again for a little while. Not quitting YouTube or not. I'm just taking a break because I've been on a break for a while. The reason I've been on a break is because school and graduation and all this, that, other, so bear with me. Bear with me. I'm gonna add a little bit of ground leaf up here. Well, you know what I can do? I'll mix a little bit of ground leaf. Right here. I'll like mix a little bit of ground leaf in between the trees. See, I'm putting some galleys in here. Oh. I can just blink. I'm sorry for anybody who has seizures. I had another stegosaurus in here. Yeah. It's like, I just smacks the stegosaurus with the end of their tail. That'd be funny. Maiasaura is being released. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's a bug on my screen. Farah. Dinosaur has been fully raised to maturity and is ready to be released from Hatchery 6. First, Gallimimus. The first Gallimimus. Gallimimu. A Gallimimu. 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 A Becky, as Markiplier would call it. Hey, you guys thought it was just gonna be for Stegosaurus. No, this is gonna be for a whole host of creatures. I'm releasing another Stego. Releasing another Stegosaur. I'm crazy. Oh, man. I am so tired. Automated Stego. I'm exhausted, bro. I'm gonna be honest. This game gives me a headache sometimes. But the only reason why it does is because, well, it just does. It's weird. It just does. I'm a little baby boy, Mama little baby gone, da 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 da. I'm a little baby boy, ba 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 ba. Baby, 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 I'm gonna move this a bit. So I can slot in a hatchery right here. This is for raptors, but I'm not using the hatchery for more raptors. I'm just using the hatcher. I'm placing a hatchery on the side for other creatures besides raptors. And these things are going to be, you know, made. Because I wish that you could have like a look-through park rather than like a, you know, get food, have attractions kind of park. If you know what kind of park I'm talking about, I'm talking about a park where you just look at dinosaurs. Pretty much what I'm trying to say. Large creatures like Brachia forest. Body variants. Ooh, random per egg. I'm gonna do it, yeah. You know what I'm doing? No, not yet. I don't know why I even clicked that. Where did I even get that thing from? To click that. Begin task. But I'm gonna airlift these. I'm gonna airlift these JB3 ones. The JB3 body colors. Select a clutch of eggs, which is 2. And I'm gonna carry both of them over into this enclosure here. It's big enough for more herbivores, and quite frankly, because see, what I wish you could do is you could make carnivores docile to. What in the fudge was that? That actually scared the frick out of me. Sounded like a dinosaur got its tail caught. You see, I can't put these here. They'll get attacked. Wow, you can't put them in the forest.
Heading to pick up the asset.
And I'm gonna put some additional bays. Yeah. And accelerated growth rates. I'm gonna synthesize another dinosaur. Can it? Okay, Camarasaurus can be with Brachiosaurus, okay. Just making sure. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put, see, this thing likes Hadrosaurs. Oh, and maybe it could cohabitate with some other herbivores like Ankylosaurus. Yes. Is this an Ornithomimus? What is a Dinocharis? Like, is it an Ornithosaurus or something? I feel like it is. I think it's an Ornithosaurus, I think. A bird, like, it's like, the Gallimimus. Part of the Gallimimus family, I think. I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna begin synthesizing. But I'm also gonna do is a smaller Triceratopsid. Or at least something that shares fish. I'm gonna do a Corythosaur. And do some Corythosaurus. I think it's an Ornithomimid. I think. I don't know. Giga Spica. I don't know what to put in there. I'm gonna put a Mutaborosaur, some Mutaboro in there with Rana pattern. Let's do some that. This game makes me happy. This game makes me happy, guys. As you can tell. This game makes me one happy camper. Okay, I'm making a bunch.
Asset in transit.
To put over there. Okay. I'm going to airlift. See, these guys won't care. They'll just kill it. They'll just kill them all.
En route to pick up the asset.
Yes, this is more coming. This is more enforcing like a herbivore park. But I'm giving the Indominus Rex. These are for the Indominus Rex, the Indoraptor, and the Scorpius Rex. Pretty much.
Transporting asset.
I don't think there's a... Wait. There's nothing in this one. I feel like I should put the Indominus Rex with the Raptors, because the Indominus Rex really likes Raptors. Can communicate with Raptors, so... I feel like I should. Why are they all on the back wall? I just now noticed that. Blue is just strutting her stuff over there. Del Echo's over here. Charlie's just strutting his stuff back here. Gee, I wonder why.
In progress.
I hope they actually accurately make them accurate. I can't wait to have an accurately colored mosasaur. Like, why can't we get blue? Like, why can't we get a blue mosa? I get it's not accurate, but like, accurate to real life. And I did see in the new Jurassic World Evolution 3 trailer that that the Nothosaurus, that people got confused with the Nothosaurus pads. You cannot place rocks on the sea. Like, these are the Nothosaur where the Nothosaurs go.
Commencing asset transit.
I didn't even give Nothosaurus 003 a name. That's funny. I think it's one in the water. But see, this guy can't climb out of the water. Wait, what? Oh. That was funny. I was like, why is there a fence around it? But I was like, oh, that's just
Confirming asset delivery.
how I placed that. But if they do get out, and also I hope they add this to the game, by the way. Backup saves, please. So we can back up our old saves from this game. I think that'd be a nice treat. We'd be able to back up our old saves. Our old parks. And the dinosaurs in them. Why? Because the last two Jurassic World Evolution 2 games didn't have a feature like that. Basically, you could save your files of Jurassic World Evolution 2 to do that, pretty much.
Transit has commenced.
If I'm quiet, it's because I'm focused. I'm trying to get these dinosaurs like habitats as neat as possible. You know, giving them what they want, like forest and other bodily needs. You know, giving them plenty of trees and stuff like that. You know. This forest 1%. Wow. I'm not gonna take up this whole my stomach. I had to punch my stomach. My stomach was hurting.
Asset transportation complete.
Habitat constraints. See? Okay, so they're looking for food, but shouldn't they be looking for water right now? I mean, they're happy. I can tell they're happy. I mean, I can tell they're happy. Wait, that's the Jurassic World Brachiosaurus. Or sorry, Jurassic Park, rather.
Asset delivered.
What happened to its jaw? What the world? It's so cute. I always thought Brachiosaurus was adorable. By the way, the baby ones are also very cute. I mean, hey, I knew they could do a baby Brachie. Because it's in the toys. Baby Brachies are in the toys. You guys coming down this way, or are these guys going this way? Oh my good lord. They're literally not going for water at this current moment. I get that they're, finding out their territory, Oh, I didn't put Dinoceras. Here, let me go and bring the Dinocerasi. Dinocerasia. See, I like how their thing is like, yeah, they like Dinoceras. But I'm gonna have to place them near the water.
Asset requiring collection.
Because that's where their food source will be. Feeders. Just puts a whole ass shark in there. Haha. But see, like, I wish if you gave your dinosaurs a bit of food, like carnivores, for example, they didn't kill other herbivores. I know they do in real life,
Asset being transported.
but I knew they did when they were alive, they did, but, you can make, like, an unrealistic park, if you wanted to. Like, a very unrealistic one, if you really wanted to. But I hope that in Jurassic World Evolution 3, which I will be playing later this year when it comes out, I'll probably have to wait until birthday, though. Birthday or Christmas. To do that.
Asset has been collected.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I have to wait until, like, birthday or Christmas to play that game, but, like, I have to wait for all the Five Nights at Freddy's games. Like, come on, it's been, like, what, 5 or so years since Ultimate Custom Night was on, like, mobile? Why can't we get a console port called the FNAF Ultimate Edition? Why? Or, like, FNAF The Complete Saga. Like, I mean, I get it, on Xbox, everyone would have all the games already, and kind of be pointless, but
Complete.
I feel like we need that.
Here we have the Dinochirus. This downy dinosaur is often likened to an ostrich. Not surprising, I suppose, considering the long neck, the feathers, the beak. It's just a lot bigger in size, huh? But if things go awry, something tells me this one doesn't need to bury its head in the sand.
See, this thing just needs a bit of water, some grass everywhere, and it's good.
Assets in the air.
And some fish.
Delivery has been completed.
Okay, so it likes Motaborosaurus, so... Will you fight each other? No.
Asset has been transported.
That was a T-Rex sounding noise. Oh, the T-Rex noise. I feel like this area... Oh, yeah. I know what I was going to put in there.
Asset has been delivered.
Carcharodontosaurus. Here. 2 carcars. 2 carcacacas. 2 cartadatatos. Carnivores. Indoraptor. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I just like talking in a very floppy way. What? Why did I do that? Okay, pretend like you guys didn't hear that. That weird moan from me. Batch size is 2. Batch size is more like poo, more like it. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. This video's gone on for way too long, and well, I'm gonna have to. This is a perfect way to end my video. This will be going in the Jurassic World Evolution 2 playlist, by the way. I haven't made a video on this game in like what, a year? Like, let me know in the comments, guys. Like, let me know in the comments. When was the last time...
Acknowledging asset collection request.
I played this game? Ooh. Oh, I should have made these my colors for my Quetzal on Ark. Like purple wings. We need a Lux variant for everything in this game, bro. What was that?
Asset in transit.
Bar. I love Look at the little Dimorphodon. Yeah, Dimorphodons, and these are the Jurassic World Dimorphodons, by the way. They are not normally this small, but see, these are the Jurassic World Dimorphodons. Or at least I think. Are they? Are these the Jurassic World Dimorphodons? Or is this just a normal Dimorph? They are tiny now! Their size has been reduced. Or is that just me? No. These have had a size reduction.
Delivery complete.
I thought these were... Hold on. Ah! Oh, there we go. I thought my location was restricted. No, Dimorphodons are generally that small. What? Here's my Quetzal. You just took off as soon as I got close. That's so cool. I'm not even gonna ruin the perfect ecosystem here. Like, that is a tiny, tiny pterosaur. I did not realize they were that tiny. Is it a skin, or is it like a size reduction? Like, you now remember them being that small. At all. Like, really, I do not remember that. Hopefully you guys do not hear me just fart right now. That'd be embarrassing. That'd be very embarrassing. Pteranodon. That is a tiny, tiny pterosaur. They're not that small normally. They can't be that small normally. That might have to be like a bug or something, bro. They're not that small. Is this... Oh my gosh. I thought... Let me go to the hatchery. Where's the hatchery at? Where's the hatchery at? Synthesize. Where's Dimorphodon? Oh my god. It is Jurassic. This is Jurassic World. It's the 2022. It's the Dimorphodon 2022 skin. See, that's the default. The default is bigger. Way bigger. I'll incubate one. I'll incubate one of the basic ones. Just one. I'm incubating just uno. Just an uno. Just one Dimorph. There's 31 dinosaurs in here. Who knew that'd be that many? Huh. That's crazy. And I'll show you how big they are in this game, bro. Oh, guys. See, that's the Dimorph in this game. You'll see the you will see the dramatic size difference between the two creatures. Between the Dimorph skin and the skin of the Dimorph and the cause see, look, if I zoom out, you can see that. See, that's how big they are. They're like not even that small. They're no smaller than the skins. See, size difference. Dramatic size difference between the... See, Dimorphs, the Jurassic World Evolution 2 Dimorph. They are teeny. Very teeny. See? Jurassic World Dimorphodon from the Jurassic World movie. See? Dimorphodon from Jurassic World. Where's my other one? My flying ones. See? That's the Dimorph that we just released. See? Because it's a Sahara it's a Sonora Sahara rainforest pat. Why do I keep pressing Y? I keep trying to press A. I'm getting my button map confused. But that's hold on. That isn't all. There's just one last thing I need to do. It's for this enclosure specifically. Just in case the Indominus Rex dies. You know. Very social. See? Gate 1. See, I'm putting a automation in here for the Indominus, because it will die. It will die. Yeah, it will die in here. Not because of raptors not obeying the rules. Because of the fact that, well, very low. Usage very low. I like how Blue is just getting the last nibbles. It's like, no, food. Like, I heard that. Boom, boom, boom. I want to see it. When it's done, it comes out here. Oh, wait. I want to look at it like this. It's about to be sick. Oh, that's actually about to be. That's so cool. Here. This would be so cool. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is! You can see it in the back. It might be hard to see, but I saw that. Guests are complaining about the lack of amenities. Place amenities where there are a lot of guests to maximize profit. Bruh. No. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. But I do hope that in Jurassic World, the game, Jurassic World Evolution 2, you can see the Indominus Rex's silhouette. Why was she skittish there for a second? It says no shared territories. Now it does. Wait, 2 Indominus. Shit. Did you just add 2 Indoms in here? Oh. That's weird. Then why does it say 2? There were 2 Indominus Rexes. Why did it say there were 2 Indoms? There's not 2. There's 1. I have 1 in here. There was an animation right there. I saw that. See? Wait. Oh. He dislikes everything. Due to aggressive trait. Okay. I mean, I get that it dislikes everything. Blue likes everything. You don't see the Indom anywhere. Charlie's just over here asleep. Oh! That actually scared the crap out of me, bro. Blue likes Indominus Rex. I can't switch to the Indom, even though it should let you. Tracked by Hatchery 8. Oh, it needs 3 apparently. Apparently wants 3 feeders. Excuse him, wah. Oh. Oh, for more goats. I wish you could just place goats down. That'd be way better. This is so cool. I mean, I could have made an all-white Indom, but... I just camoed. Don't break out. Don't you dare decide to do that. Don't you dare decide to ruin this park by crashing into the fences and scaring people. I'm actually gonna make it where people can see this thing. Because, see? There we go. Now people have a clear view in there. I mean, yeah, like, they can actually, like, see the raptors, kind of clearly. So I haven't put any way of seeing, well, I should put 2 ways of seeing the Indom and the raptors. I'm going to put a viewing gallery that goes inside of the enclosure right next to their food. So they can see they're eating. Oh. I put the back of the building. Oops. Let me move that. Okay. Complete connection. There we go. See, I put a thing right next to the food. But to capture the Indom, because, you know, to make it tall enough so they can see the Indominus Rex. Log. A log viewing zone. A log viewing gallery. Wait, that's actually kind of funny. I put it right... Again with the placement. Why do I not learn from doing that? Go the other way. What is that? Why is there a flare right there? Excuse me. I did not put anything in here. See, now people can actually view them without being... They can get up close and personal with them now. I would do that with the T-Rex, but... I'll do it. I was gonna do like a river thing with the Rex. Oh. I'm stupid. I could just... I'm stupid. I could just do that. I funny. See, now you can see the T-Rex. If, you know... Maybe I should pick this up and change the angle. That way people can actually see the Rex as it walks by. That looks so much better. So much better. What? Okay, why'd I do that? I liked the first connection better, so... Yeah. Now I can stick one in here. Wait, I can stick another log in here, because they'll be, like, right across from it. Let me get... Let me get it where, like, both of them are in the shot, like, in the blue. There we go. That's better! Let's go! I'm gonna just do the, like, complete connection. Bruh. I can just do the complete connection from here. From the T-Rex, look, from the T-Rex enclosure. Ah, it barely makes it. Ah, it barely makes it. Hold on. Ah, it barely makes it. Please tell me it makes it. Ah, it barely makes that full trip. It barely makes the full trip. It really does. It barely. I thought that gate was open. That actually scared the freaking shit. Woohoo! Woo! This scared the crap out of me, game. Don't do that ever again. Don't you even dare do that again. No. There we go. I had to stick it over here because I can't get it. Like, I can't even get it. See, now people can actually get a good shot. Hey, yo, calm down there. See, now I can get people to see the dinosaurs from both angles. So you can get them to see them from here, from where the gate's at, and from where the food's at. From where they feed, pretty much. Pretty much. Very much. Obviously the log thing is over here, and this enclosure, there's one in Aloe's exhibit. I need to put one also in here with these guys, because I can do that with, obviously, the Scorpius. Yes, the Scorpius Rex is going to be a part of my park. I never did all this in my first gameplay. The first and second gameplay I did on this game. I didn't really do it, so yeah. I didn't really do it. Oh god, what's on low health? Who's on low health? Let me use my mouse for a second to check that for a second. Hold on. Oh no, Brachiosaurus. Thirsty? Thirsty much? Yeah, no water. While all the Mutaboros is over there with water. Let me give him a little... I can make this a little wetland area. There we go. I can make this like a little bit of a wetland. See, I can make this like have like a little wetland area. Like have a little mini wetland. Mini wetland, not like... See, I can have like a mini wetland over here for large herbivores, like Brachiosaurus and Camaro. What's wrong now? There's literally water beneath your legs. Why are you going over taking his water when you have water beneath your legs, bruh? Big guy. You don't look so good. You look very malnourished. My poor thing. Poor baby. I know that sounds very weird coming out of me. Oh. Hold on, wait for it to reconnect. Oh, is there more water there? Oh. Imagine it turned around. Oh, it's because it smells a higher concentration. I get it now. Because since it smells a higher concentration in water over here, because that's what this guy drinks from, he's gonna die before he gets over here. He's gonna crash to the ground before he gets over here. That thing is getting more wrinkly by the second. Oh no. Poor creature. Poor Brachiosaurus, man. I feel bad. I should have put these... I can't, though. I couldn't have put them with the Dreadnoughtus. It would have scared the other one. I gave them their own little mini wetland. Oh, was it not enough? Drinking. Good. At least I have their own little mini water source. That not all these creatures don't know about. These guys are just huddled up over here. The Mutaborosaurs are all huddled up over here, just grazing, having a good old time. Probably because they have this big old plot of water that was for the Brachiosaurus. I wish we had more pescivores. I wish we had more pescivores in this game. Oh boy. I love this game. This game can be beautiful sometimes. What's in here? Oh, Archelons. What's that? What? What's Iggy by the gate? Don't you dare think about it. Iggy better not be thinking about smashing the gate. I think. Oh, wait. Oh, no. They found it. They found the gate. They know. Wait, that'd be a cool feature for Jurassic World Evolution 3. You know, if they find a gate, they'll, they can, basically, you have to put like a toy in the enclosure for them to play with, to make sure they don't, play with other things than the daggum toy. Animals are smarter than you. They can find ways to get out. I want them to do that. Instead of this normal fence smash animation, there's ones where they'll just play with the fence. They won't break out. They'll go like, they'll put their teeth. I'm doing like an overview of what they'll do. They'll like bite on the gate, on the fence. If you have like a wire fence, first of all, they'll bend the fence wire until it breaks. Or until it, startles them. Like, king. Or they'll play with the fence. So if you open the gate, if you constantly do this. On them, if you do this constantly, just keep opening and closing the fence and play with them a little bit. Almost let go of the button. See, he turned his head. See, if you continue to play, see how there are like gaps between the fences? They can find weakness in that. And break those metal wires that are around the gate. This is why I'm saying by Jurassic World Evolution 3 needs to have advanced gates. Raised gates. Like the ones in Jurassic World. The ones that don't open like this. They don't open from the side. They go up. They open up. And they have a new animation for breaking those. Basically, a T-Rex or something large will hold it up. Something large will either hold it up with their head. They'll put their neck over it. And they can die if you close it on them. Yes, they can die if you close it on them. Anything would die if you close a gate on top of something. Especially something small. But what would be cool is for compies to be able to escape through those narrow passages. And you have to put a thick concrete gate. Yes, concrete gates need to be a thing. Frontier, concrete gates need to be a thing in this game. We have metal gates, like your traditional ones, Oh, yeah, they open from the side, like this. They open from the side like that, and they kind of open from the side and they close from the side. I'm happy a dinosaur didn't find a way, didn't see that the gate was open and then get out. While I was testing that. I've actually never had that before. But basically, you can give a dinosaur tetanus by... Basically, if a dinosaur is walking through the gate and you try to close it on them, the gate will close, but the dinosaur... Like, let's say if you have the Indominus Rex, for example, and you open the gate while it's there, and you close it before it goes all the way out, it'll actually hold the gate. It'll hold the gate and throw the gate open. Yeah, that level of animation would be freaking killer. In my opinion, that level of animation would be freaking sweet, dude. Because it does that in the movie. It shrugs the gate. I know, it's so weird for you guys to see me, move with the game. But it'll shrug the gate open. It'll, shoulder smash the gate open. So if it sees you try to close the gate, well, in the game it doesn't see you do that, but in game, the creature sees that if this creature you're closing in sees the gate closing, some creatures will outsmart that. They will outsmart that, and they will break out anyways. For example, Triceratops. If they ever have new gates in this game, heaven forbid, please, we need it. We really need it. We really need new gates in this game. Yeah. Your typical, connected gate that's connected to the fence. That's, connected to the fence, right here. I still find it so goofy that a Compsognathus can't squeeze its little body out through that. Because it's their height. They can literally fit through that narrow gap. Because they're thin little creatures, and I find it so funny that they cannot escape. See, that is the size of a compy. Or a Microceratus. I actually want to see, animation, playful animations. If a dinosaur feels playful, it will play with the gate. If there's no toys inside the enclosure, the dinosaur will play with the gate. It won't try to escape, it'll play with the gate. It'll basically try to squeeze its way out by playing with it. And some animals, like the Indominus Rex, if I can go to gate 13, which is the Indominus Rex's gate, by the way, the gate with the Indom in it. Creatures like Indominus Rex would outsmart that. Yes, you. Creatures like the Indominus Rex would outsmart the gates. If I opened the gate right now, if I went to their gate and opened it, I 100% guarantee that the Indominus Rex would literally would bolt to it. Because it's smart. It knows where the gate is, and see if I can find it. It's walking around over there somewhere. If I do this, see, look. And if I exit, see, the raptors are right there. See? The Indom is just sitting down and ain't even bothered. But if it was right there, it would have gone to the gate and almost went and escaped. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that you can anger your dinosaurs if you play with the gates. If you do this, for example. If you just constantly hit the A button, it'll aggro that dinosaur that's currently messing with your gate. And it will stick its arm through and push the gate open. It will push it open. And dinosaurs that see a narrow opening, they'll crawl through it. Like if let's say if like a raptor, for example, saw these narrow holes in the gate. What's it gonna do? It's gonna crawl out through those holes and kill my guests. Yeah. Like, it's basically... It's the same thing with this gate. If a herbivore, like a Triceratops, walked by the gate and saw the gate opening, but you closed it on them, they would stick a horn through the gate. They would stab the gate. They would stab the gate and pull it open with their head. I know, that sounds kind of weird and kind of crazy, but bear with me. Basically, we need new gate variants in this game. We've had this gate for so long. Since JWE1, we've had this gate. This gate model has been in the game. But we don't have the Jurassic World gates. The ones that raise up like a drawbridge. Like a drawbridge gate. Like a bridge gate. Basically, that like the scene from Jurassic World where Claire is holding a flare and Paddock 9's door is opening. That door. We need that door in this game. Because not only do we need that door, we need the fences that are that tall. Or the ability to stack fences. Now, what do I mean by stack fences? You could make an enclosed controller, an enclosed enclosure. Basically, you can make a glass enclosure that's completely closed, if you wanted to. So basically, what do I mean? I mean, basically where the line of the fence is, like, you can't see my fingers, but is like 2 stories taller. Yes, your camera would still be able to go over top because of, you know, perspective difference. Basically, what I'm saying is, if I take my fence here, you can't stick it on top of each other. It almost acts like you can, but you can't. It doesn't let you kind of make a 2-story fence. Like a 2-story fence or 3-story fence. And I get it, you know. You want to make sure the game, you know, like, you want to make sure the game is, like, respectful to animals. Of course. Because Jurassic World Claire Deering was not very respectful to the dinosaurs. They basically were capitalized in their own prisons. And obviously, taller concrete fences would be a Category 7 in security rating. Yes. Category 7 in security rating. Now, what do I mean by a Category 7? These have a strength of 5. Jurassic World Evolution 3's fences would, at least advanced concrete fences, that's what they'd be called in the game, they wouldn't be taller than this. The fences are already, the concrete fences are already in the game. So I'll give you a perspective look of what I mean. See? You see how it just ends? Like, from here, it looks really tall. But you could imagine if they had a door here. Now, we've had... I'm gonna exit because it makes it really slow if I'm, like, running everywhere. Because we've had... Oh, shoot. I forgot it does that. it automatically opens if you get close enough to it. But here is what I mean. These, see how thin that is? A compy could get through that. Stay closed. Oh, right, I forgot. When I'm in first person camera, it but see, a compy could squeeze through that. See, if I go like low, a compy could squeeze through that. That's how like big that is. Obviously, if we get close to the gate, it'll open, but this is what I mean. See, this is what I mean. A compy can squeeze through this. A Microceratops or a compy could squeeze through that. That's what I'm saying by we need new gates. Because we had this gate in this game for years. We need new gate variants. We need like a Jurassic Park gate, you know, the cage gate. Obviously, you know, in different sizes, of course, because that is a concept that existed in the original films. It was never used. Because I remember seeing that somewhere. But we've had these kinds of gates. But we've had these kinds of gates for years in the Jurassic. In the Jurassic games. We've had this for years. But we need new gates. We need new fences. At least one new fence and one new gate. Now, in Jurassic World Evolution 1, there were electrified concrete fences. Could we see those return, possibly? I know electrified concrete fences never existed in the franchise, I know. But we could use that. But we could use the ability to make our fences taller. Since there are new tools in the game, you know, in Jurassic World Evolution 3, there's new terrain tools. We could low-key make Jurassic World's gate. Well, not gates, but fences, at least. Basically, twin-story concrete fences need to be in the game. That's my fan request for the next game. Is double-decker fences. Please. Like, they can be shrunk down to make it work. Like, they don't need to be, like, too big. Like, I'm not saying, like... Now, before you Jurassic World Evolution 2 or 3 fans start ranting and raving at me, saying, like, oh, that wouldn't work. Your camera has to go over top of them. They would be matching to the normal concrete fences. They would just be a reskin. All they would need to do, really, is take your basic concrete fence and just pull the up tool. That's all they need to do. Just stretch and thicken them at the bottom, at the base. They just need to do this. They just need to thicken here and raise it up there. Here. Let me just go like this. They would just need to thicken the base of the fence. Like bring it out about there. Like right where my mouse is at. Like not very much. And raise it by like here. That's all they need to do. And you can have a custom breakout animation for carnivores. Basically, this can be, here's a name that they could use. Reinforced concrete fences. Absolute cinema. Reinforced concrete fences need to be a thing in the game. What would reinforced concrete fences do? They would keep out threats like the Indominus Rex from escaping. They wouldn't go near the fence unless you opened the gate. This would keep carnivores from escaping, because they know that the concrete would fall on top of them if they did. Yeah, they can have it like that. I know some of you animal purists out there, do not come at me. Do not call PETA. I'm not saying that I would want them to make it where the animals get hurt. No. I would want them to make them indestructible. They would just kind of trip up a little bit. Like T-Rex and Spinosaurus and stuff like that. Them hitting the fence and breaking out, they'd be fine. The fence would collapse behind them. Like a rock or two would collapse onto their tail or something. Because we have ailments in the game, so they get like broken tail. And obviously, the way that the fence would get repaired. Now the gate would have two different animations for carnivores. One where they kind of headbutt and hold the gate up with their head. Like if the gate's coming down, they'll block it by putting their head there. They put their head there to block it. And it'd be like, it'd be doing, this would be their head, this would be their head, and this would be the door. Well, we're not making sound effects here. But they'd be doing that. They'd be blocking the door, and the door would be pressing down against the skull. Ow, my fingers. Basically, the door would be down like this, and they'd be holding it up. And they'd put so much pressure on the door that it'd break the door. I got ideas for Jurassic World Evolution 3 that could work for the game. I got ideas. I've got ideas. Yeah, I've got ideas. Now, a new building I would love for the game is the T-Rex Kingdom as a functional building. Just like how in Jurassic World, the Lost World Jurassic Park story campaign has the amphitheater. Now, I don't have access to the amphitheater because I don't have Jurassic Park mode turned on. Which, by the way, please put that in settings for sandbox mode, please. Please, please, please do that. Or at least, please let my idea be in there, please. Because if I go to settings, or at least sandbox settings, like, if I go like to gameplay, park. So yeah, unlimited power, fuel, infinite fuel, invincible vehicles. Is the construction / destruction. All this. Environmental, yeah. Wait, what? Decorate. That's new. I never saw that before. Oh. But see, you can have Mediterranean, Jurassic Park. Obviously, I'm going to put it on JW Alpine, but in this menu, you could have like a thing that says all dinosaurs are. You can have carnivores or something. Be friendly to herbivores. Hear me out. I know that sounds stupid and kind of too kid-friendly for the franchise. But it'd be a way to keep dinosaurs from killing each other. Because that's how it is in Camp Cretaceous. Camp Cretaceous has dinosaurs almost kill each other. And they're almost cutesy. So, you could have like a friendly Indominus Rex. Like how it is with raptors. And you could edit their behavioral traits. That way they're not killed. They don't kill their a cohort of theirs. Like, the T-Rex in this game, you know, Rexy, the Tyrannosaurus Rex in this game, at least this one, will kill Blue. Will kill Blue. I know in the franchise she would kill Blue anyway, but I'm just saying that this one will kill Blue. Like, because they're not friends. In the franchise, they are friends. Well, of mutual respect, shall I say. They kind of have a mutual respect for each other. You know, because Blue did save Rexy from the Indominus Rex. So, chances are that Rexy herself has a bit of respect for the raptor. So you can make it where, in their comfort settings, like in their likes, you can put likes Velociraptor, likes Indominus Rex, and you can make your own animations with this game. Now that is something I'd like. Yeah. And the ability to make your own hybrids. Please, we need it. We need it, we need it, we need it, we need it. We need the ability to make our own hybrids. Why? With the ability of fusing, of course. Yes, I know in Jurassic World, Dr. Henry Wu says that the Indominus wasn't bred, she was designed, yada yada yada. But in this game, they can have it, since they have dinosaurs being able to breed and such, they could have it where the dinosaurs breed to get the hybrid. Or you can fuse them together, like in Jurassic World Evolution 1. Which I actually liked, by the way. I liked you could fuse them in that game. Yes. In the original game, I liked that you had to take two dinosaurs, same base genomes, and put them together. What's the next dinosaur? What are the next requirements for Indominus Rex? Therizinosaurus max genome at 100. Giganotosaurus at 100. T-Rex at 100. Velociraptor at 100. Like, see, but here's the thing I hope is in Jurassic World Evolution 3, is the Indominus Rex actually uses its hands. So let me think of how the eating animation will be in my mind. I think the Indominus Rex's eating animation for Jurassic World Evolution 3 will be at picking up the meat and ripping it. Basically like it ripping into a sausage. Like it does the goat. I will always love Jurassic World Evolution 1's animation for killing the goat. That will not be funny. I'm just gonna pick you up like a dang Snickers bar and... I will not love that. Obviously in this game, it doesn't do that, but... What? Ugh. Well, I'm kind of in the middle of a video. But the next thing that I hope they put in the third game, there are the inclusion of using the fences. Or the inclusion of making like your own designs for fences as well. Like I guess you could say like a put your own picture in the game kind of thing. Like, you could create a park based off of your theme. Have a theming in the game where you can have your logo. Sorry, my camera's about to die. Yes, I use my phone for my gaming videos. And to all the nerds who will laugh at this video, don't. But before I end this episode, though, I will say this one last thing before I end it. Is that Jurassic World Evolution 2 felt bitter, felt a little lost without some extra content. Particularly amphibians. Like, I hope they add this. Please. Like, we need Diploculus, Coolosuchus, Sarcosuchus, Postasuchus, Caprasuchus, Prestasuchus, and more early crocodiles. What? I'm making a video. Don't know. Hurry up. Try and end it, but you keep interrupting me. But anyway, I just lost my train of thought. Thank you. What did I say? Again? I can't remember now. There's a sack of potatoes in there, just... But, oh yeah. I hope we have amphibians put in this game. Because Jurassic seems kind of lost without amphibians. Like, Prestasuchus, Caprasuchus, Postasuchus, Diploculus, Limoscel, I think it's called. Something like that. I don't know what it's actually called, but it's called something like that. And Sarcosuchus, of course. And Dinosuchus, because Dinocheris is in the game, so we're gonna definitely get Dinosuchus. I already know what the couple of creatures are being added in the deluxe edition for the game is Guanlong, what I originally thought was Monolophosaurus. It looks too big to be a Guanlong. Guanlong, however you want to say its name. And, obviously, I was waiting for them to add my favorite creature to the game. Which is... Protoceratops. I'm happy. I will make it blue. And I will make it fight a Velociraptor. Yeah. And also, like I said, I hope that we get more, you know, more dinosaurs, new ones, like Megalosaurus. Megalosaurus is not in this game. All the other sea life, like Chronosaurus. Well, yeah, Chronosaurus is in this game. Like Pleurodon. Yeah, like Pleurodon. Like Pleurodon. Maybe a new model for some of these. Cause I know Shonisaurus is in here. Shastasaurus is not in this game. And I hope they put lead sickness. Now, I will have to tell you guys that if they put leads in this game, it will have to be made huge. It will have to be made as big as Shonisaurus. I will tell you why. Because Jurassic World's not paleontologically accurate. It goes on fact. It goes on, like, theories and rumors. So, they're obviously going to base it on that. But I would love to see what a official Jurassic World leads would look like. And I'm not saying Jurassic World the game. Jurassic World the game's variant is not official. Not a official canon design. Well, a design that can be translated to canon. What I mean by a design that can be translated to canon, I mean a design that can be translated to canon. That can be made, you know, that can be made realistic. But those were all my ideas for Jurassic World Evolution 3. Leave what you think in the comments. Leave a like is always appreciated. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.